Okay, so you know that feeling when you're trying to learn something and your brain just refuses to cooperate? Like you read the same paragraph 3 times and nothing sticks? Yeah, I thought I was just bad at learning, but turns out I was doing it completely backwards. Here's what nobody tells you. Your brain isn't designed to absorb information when you're forcing it. It's actually designed to learn through curiosity. That's the trick. You've been trying to shove information into your head when you should be pulling it in with questions. When you're genuinely curious about something, you don't have to force yourself to focus. You're locked in. So the trick is simple. Turn everything you need to learn into a question before you try to learn it. Step 1. Start with the question, not the answer. Let's say you need to learn about the American Revolution. The normal way, you'd open the textbook and start reading. Boring. Your brain checks out immediately. Instead, before you read anything, write down real questions. Specific ones that actually make you curious. Like, why did regular farmers think they could beat the most powerful army in the world? See the difference? Now your brain has a mission. It's hunting for answers instead of being force-fed facts. And when you find the answer, it sticks, because your brain actually wanted it. Step 2. Make it personal. Connect what you're learning to something you already care about. Your brain remembers stories and personal connections way better than random facts. So if you're learning economics, don't just memorize supply and demand curves. Ask yourself, why does my favorite coffee shop charge $5 for a latte? Now you're not learning economics, you're solving a personal mystery. I did this with chemistry, hated it. Then I started asking what's actually happening when my phone battery dies. Suddenly I cared about electrons and chemical reactions. Step 3. Teach it immediately. As soon as you learn something, explain it out loud like you're teaching a friend. You don't need an actual person there, just talk it through. Here's why this works. When you try to teach something, your brain has to organize the information differently. It can't just passively recognize facts, it has to actively reconstruct them. I literally do this in my car, learn something, then on my drive home. I explain it to myself like I'm making a podcast. Sounds crazy, works perfectly. Now you might be thinking this sounds like it takes more time, and yeah, it does at first. But here's the thing. Would you rather spend 3 hours reading something 5 times or spend 1 hour actually learning it? The old way feels faster, but you retain almost nothing. You're just renting the information. This way takes more upfront effort, but you actually own the knowledge. You're not going back to relearn the same thing next week. Imagine sitting down to study and actually feeling engaged, not forcing yourself to focus, not fighting your brain, just genuinely interested in what you're learning. That's what happens when you stop treating your brain like a hard drive and start treating it like the curiosity machine it actually is. Learning stops being this thing you have to do and becomes this thing you just do, naturally. So next time you need to learn something, try it. Before you read anything, write down 3 real questions that make you curious, make it personal, then teach it back to yourself. That's it. Your brain's been ready to learn this whole time, you just needed to speak its language, and if this helped, let me know what you're trying to learn in the comments. I'm curious.